darlings, it's Dean. I am back with another video. As promised, I told you that we were going to go thrifting, and we did. So here's the deal. Oh Lord, I know the summer's going so quickly, but school's starting back up, not only for me as a professor, but also as a graduate student. I told you guys in the beginning of the summer that one of the reasons I wasn't able to be on YouTube as much is because not only am I working full-time, but I'm also taking graduate courses to kind of feel out the water of if I want to continue my doctorate. I'm actually all but dissertation, and so I have all the coursework done. However, most of my coursework, or not all of my coursework, is in higher education because my goal was to be, and probably still is, to be dean of a fashion college or president of a fashion school. That being said, I'm taking some graduate level retail courses and fashion merchandising courses, and those courses cost money. As a matter of fact, each course is $1,200 to $1,500. I do not want to take $1,200 to $1,500 out of our like monthly income, and so I'm using Poshmark, and I'm not really doing eBay anymore, but Poshmark is really what I'm going to be using to pay for my graduate courses. Like I said, each course is $1,200 to $1,500. That being said, I talked to my husband, said, listen, now I know you're not going to want to pay this $1,200. You're not going to want to see that come out of our checks. So why don't you just let me get a little corner over here and ramp up Poshmark again? So he said, okay, only because we're paying for school. Otherwise, I don't want all this. I don't want the mess, Dion. I don't want the mess. So I'm going to be a good girl and keep it tidy. That being said, I'm looking, I'm always a Salvation Army and doing the bins for myself. But for the months of June, August, and September, I'm going to be ramping up Poshmark to pay for graduate school. That being said, I went to Faith Farm Ministries. I've done a video prior, and I'll leave the link up here. Faith Farm Ministry is a true thrift store, a true South Florida thrift store. They have clothing, but they also have furniture. And so it's a place that I go to because they do have dollar days. And for the most part, the rest of their thrift is really inexpensive as well. It's a lot older clothing, and so you're not going to find, I'm not going to say it's not like a Goodwill, but it's not very trendy clothing. They get a lot of vintage clothing. They get a lot of older brands, but you can find a few good things. And so let's go ahead and do the shop with me, and then we'll come back and I'll show you what I actually did purchase to resell on Poshmark. Okay guys, so are we ready to dig? I don't think I'm ready. No, let's get in. Let's get into this. Okay, let's start down here. I feel like I'm going to find a whole bunch of vintage loveliness that I'm going to end up bringing home, and my husband's going to be like, what you doing, where you going? Alright, so this is, a Radley bag. Let's see. Let's check out okay, so found one thing. Let's see, I really should have gotten a card. Betsy Johnson. Let's look at the condition. It's actually pretty good. Okay, so let's do that. This looks like sack roots. Kathy Wanda. Oh gosh. Oh, it pains me. Look at that. It's a beautiful bag though, I guess. Let's see who this is. It's a no-name bag. Pretty though. Oh, what is this? Is this a clutch? Oh my gosh, you guys know. You already know how I feel. Alright, let's put this over there. I should probably get a card, huh? Let me go through this and then I'll go get a card. 9 West. Another vintage clutch. This is Mandani. Anything in here? Let's see. Little fanny pack, which are so in style right now. Something with a tag on it. Your passport. Cute little white fit. No, I don't need another rented bag. What is this? This is Kathy. Oh, what a cute little bag. I know I said I was going to go get a cart, but as if it's safer right now. So this is Vera Bradley dupe. And this is Lily Reese. I've never heard of it, but doesn't mean anything. I'll just put it to the side. Google in a minute. Oh, this is cute. This would be a cute crossbody. Put that to the side.
That's good. He's riding.
This coach has seen better days. Okay, so this is not like it's torn apart, but I love this. Can I rock that as a clutch, or would it look kitschy? I love this. If I clean that up a bit, let's hold on to it. Let's hold on to it right now. I have so many bags like this, it's ridiculous. Oh, look at this. Alright, let's go through this, and then I'll definitely go and get a cart. Is this a sack or a faux sack? I think that's a faux sack. Did I see this? Did we go through this? I don't think we had this bucket. Okay, hold on. Alright, hold on. Alright, okay. Alright, doing too much. Alright. Faux sack. Again. Oh no, it is a sack. Okay. It looks like something was cut off here, so. Ooh, what is this? Oh. What is that? Hey, look at this detail. Okay, let's put that to the side. Let's put that over there. Let's see. What is this? I don't know what that is. It's a faux Louis. Little sack bag. Okay, now let's go through this. Oh, how cute is that? How special is that? Handmade. How special is that? Okay, put that to the side. Nope, nothing. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. Okay, so let me get a cart before I go through this, because that's going to be a whole other situation. Okay guys, bear with me. Alright, so let's start. Okay, let's start here. So this is Calvin Klein satin bag. It's really pretty actually. It's kind of cute. Alright, let's put that over there. If we like it, we're going to put it in the cart. We'll figure it out later. This feels like leather. What is this? Tignello. What a waste. Well, not a waste. Somebody who loves it would really, you know, take it and love it. Feels so good. Feels so good. Alright. J-Lo. My favorite, my girl. Faux Chanel. Charming Charlie. This is Printemps. Oh my gosh, this is vintage. Let me put that there. I'll just hold on to it. That's the What is this? Oversized loveliness. What is this? Ethos? Rossetti. You guys know I'm itching for that MCM. I'm calling it into existence. Another fanny pack. Oh, is this Heather? Who is this? Who is this? This is Fossil. This feels good. It's a good faucet bag. Oh, faux Louis. You know we gotta find a faux Louis. Let me go through this first. Oh, you can see the distress out. Who's this little? What's this pink lace? Oh, God. Oh, I love this. This is a cute little bag. Oh no. I love this. Look at that. Alright, let's get over here. There's nothing on this side. Oh, this is anything I need to see? No, okay. So we have faux Louis. Got a lot of wear, but it's beautiful. You guys see anything? I don't see anything. At the bottom. Alright, let's go over here. What's this? What that is? They have a bunch of pillows here. I really want to go dig in those, but no, I will not. All right, so cute bag. Cute little silver bag. Hold on, wait, just to see. Cute. Alright. Do I need to go over here? I guess so. Hold on. There's a Claiborne. There's a Kathy Freelander bag, looks like. Okay, looks like we're getting into the bigger bags now. This is going to be back to Puerto Rico. Alright, so I think that's it for over here. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm not gonna go digging in here. No. Okay, so the yellow tab is $1. So it's all about making profit at this point. Whatever I can buy for $1, I'll make $10. That's my goal. Let's see. This is Charlotte Russe. What a cute little. That's cute. That's cute. I feel like you know what you're looking for. I'm not trying to bring anything heavy, but Tessarella, I believe is a Macy's brand. He's in a lot of sweaters. Let's get out of the sweaters. Let's see, if you guys see something, let me know. Soft and sexy crepe. Let's see. Sunny Lee actually does sell for me. Let's see what size. Size 10. Mini pants. Yeah, let's put that in there. For $1, you can't beat it. Ooh. Let's see. Not funny. Not funny. Look at the collies on it. 24 on the petite. $4. Make sure it's yellow tag. Yep, it's yellow tag. I'll check for stains and everything later, but 24 petite. Here's the tag. Oh. Let's see, who's this? Ann Taylor. Size 2. You guys know how I feel about Ann Taylor, but I think these are good. Buy for $1. Let's check the crotch. This is a really good buy, actually. Okay. Let's see. INC. Size 10. What are these? Susan Weber style. 3X. Let's check my Poshmark. I don't think I've ever sold Susan Weber. Cachet was such a good brand. I don't know if and how it sells at this point. I'll have to do some investigation. Alright, so I think we're done with pants. Just a few more up there. Look at that. Okay, so I think we're getting the pants. Stubby shorts. Okay. Do we see anything? What are these? It's actually kind of cute. The size, a little bit too warm for me, but they're still very pretty. What are these? Gianni Bononi. This is what, Dillard's? Dillard's brand? Let's see, what is this? Cynthia Vincent. Where did I find Cynthia Vincent? Chicago? I'm not sure. I feel like I found them in the bins at some point. I don't remember how they sold for me. I'd have to really go look. I'd have to go look. I don't see the mate to it though. Who are these? Sure, let's keep going. Keep your eye out for the other one of these. That's what we're looking for. Kind of loving these. J. Renee. Only because this whole embellished toe thing and the square toe is back in style. I don't really think it really left, but it'd be good if you want to invest in the trend without really like spending any money. Do I need these? Manolo Blahnik dupes. I'll think about it. Let's keep going. Most of the shoes here have a lot of wear, so just gotta keep your eye out for something special. All of these. Nice things. And Taylor. That Gucci with no problem. You're welcome. Now Gucci would put these on sale for $3,000. Oh my gosh, I have found these and these are sold for me, but God, man, I found these in the bins once. I think I sold them for 40 bucks. That would have been a good flip. See anything? These look like a Dion Dean shoe. Who are these? Banana Republic, yep. Looks like a Dion Dean shoe. Clogs. Cape Robin. I'm thinking some cute shoes. Alcatraz. Nine West. Square toe again. Making a comeback. Ooh, some vintage leather boots. These are beautiful. Vintage Kenneth Cole, darling. 15. All right, so here are the pieces that I actually did purchase. There was actually a lot. I don't know if they just took the dollar markdowns. Usually, not to say it's sparing, maybe they have like 1.5 racks. This time they had 2 full bulging racks. I think that if you are the kind of person who likes to sell the bread and butter brands, and if you want to sell at a really low, not even a low margin, if you want to like buy for $1 and sell for $2 and get your money, that's all well and good. I don't have the space to do that. When I did have my office space, I absolutely would have joined in on that. But right now I have to be very specific about what I purchase because I do have a goal in mind that I have to reach because I don't want to get into my weave and my Sephora budget, okay? Because that's the first thing to go, okay? When you guys start paying for graduate school, Mama ain't getting any Pat McGrath and no Fenty, so So I have to be very strategic on what I purchase. So, the first thing I purchased, and I also am being cognizant this time, it's really hard going from selling full-time and styling full-time to like poshing part-time because you're used to like getting your bread and butter, but then also those good items where you're gonna make $50 to $100. It's really, you have to really think about like what is the end goal. So that being said, I'm buying things that I like more than things that I know will sell quickly, because if I don't like it, then I'm not gonna list it. And I know that's kind of like, you gotta make money. Yes, but I really like clothes. I like reselling, but I really love clothes and I like different styles, and you know what I mean? Like I get excited when I see a fabulous, you guys know, you've shopped with me. That being said, I saw these philosophy pants. Oh, there we go. I saw these philosophy pants and I really liked the cargo. I like this whole like loose cargo fit pant, and so because I like them, I got them, and these were $1. And so philosophy, it does pretty well for me. I have to price it accordingly, and I'm still learning my pricing. Anybody that thinks that they have pricing just like nailed down in 2019, retail is so, and that's one thing I'm really studying in graduate school, is this looking at what retail is 2019 going forward. What is the landscape going to look like? And it's not going to look like anything we've ever seen before. So yeah, maybe we'll talk about that, like what I'm learning in school. Anyway, I got these, and I'm still having a hard time buying and selling plus, because I know it's not easy to find cute plus size items at the thrift store, especially a place like this. Like when you find cute plus, you're like, oh. So I'm still battling wanting to leave it on the rack for the other person who's gonna come in my mind and buy this stuff. But I listened to you and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna buy it and have it for you guys to buy on Poshmark. So these are some Ashley Stewart. I know just from this, you know that it's gonna be so cute. So these are some patchwork jeans from Ashley Stewart. Aren't these cute? Oh my gosh, I saw these and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get these for my girls. So yeah, so these are some distressed patchwork, unfinished hem jeans that will be going up on Posh. And then I said the person who donated these definitely donated the rest of these, because I found 2 more pairs of jeans from Ashley Stewart. And so I'm thinking that the person that's gonna buy this is just going to do a bundle. I was thinking about putting them in a bundle, but then the person who gets this patchwork jean is probably going to be, in my head, right, the customer who buys this may not buy this. Like, she may not want to have all that attention drawn to her thighs. You know, I don't care, and a lot of people don't care, but there are some people that do. And so I just got these kind of distressed purple jeans. And so, like I said, I was going to do a bundle listing, but I was like, nah, if they want to bundle it, they can bundle it on their own. And if they want to buy it separately, they can buy it separately on their own. And then just, sorry, they're doing some work upstairs or around here, so you might hear some knocking. So here's some skinny gray jeans, also Ashley Stewart, size 24. And so, like I said, if they want to bundle, they can bundle. If they don't, separate people want to buy them, you have your choice. I found these, and you guys know my like favorite thing to list, whether they sell or not. This is how you know it's not even like whether they sell or not. I just love designer jeans because all my girlfriends buy designer jeans, and so even if I don't sell my Poshmark, I'll just sell it to them. Like, hey girl, I got these Joe jeans. So these are some 7 for All Mankind. These are the Guinevere jean, and they're just designer skinny jeans, which I don't think are ever gonna go. They're just never gonna go out of fashion. And so I got these, and then I think I showed you guys these, and I have done a video on this. Guys, why do I do this to myself? I told you that I would not be buying Ann Taylor, but I keep on buying frigging Ann Taylor. So I got these Ann Taylor because the quality is so great. I mean, Banana Republic and Ann Taylor, they just make a great pants. And so I just bought satin pants, satin wide leg. They just make a great pant, you know. They make a great product. They make a great product. And so I bought Ann Taylor. Went against my own advice and bought Ann Taylor. All right, so let's put this down here. Get this out of the way. Oh, come on, come on, come on. All right, let's get this out of the way. Bag number 2. What did I buy? I don't even remember. Bags. So you saw they had a lot of bags. Makes me sad. There were a lot of them were just junk. They were just peeling. They were just bad. And they had a lot of vintage. And you know, I wanted to, every vintage bag I picked up, I wanted to purchase. Like, but you saw like just crumbling apart. It just made me very sad. Anyway, when it came to bags, I just purchased what I would want. So you guys saw me pick this up, I think. I don't know if you saw this. I saw this and I was like, why didn't I have this for Puerto Rico, people? But I'm going to list it because I know some of you are still going on vacation. I know some of you are going on cruises. Some of you are actually going to Puerto Rico. Guy, just buy this. This is going to be everything on your trip. This is Puerto Rico. This is Caribbean. This is St. Kitts. This is Dominica. This is Panama. This is Belize. This is Honduras. This is vacation, darling. This is vacation. So this is going up on Poshmark. I'm not going to keep it for myself. I'm going to bless you guys with it. But know that if I would have had this for Puerto Rico, this is the vibe. This is the vibe. This is cruise vibe. This is I don't care about anybody while I'm away type of bag. I don't need this bag because I have something very similar up there. But I couldn't leave her in those dusty bins. I had to rescue her. The thought of her sitting there, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I need something so similar, but do I have it up there? Let me show you. Let me show you. Okay, so this is the bag that I'm saying it's similar to. So I have this. Now I have this. I mean, am I a hoarder? Yes. Do I care? No. So I have this. It's a larger version, but I was like, I put it back, and then I was just like, I just can't. I couldn't leave her. And I know that's hoarding mentality. I totally understand. Oh, the side is leather. I know I sound like an episode of Hoarders. I get it. I do. talking to myself in the store. I get it. But it is what it is. I may put this up on Posh. I may not. But I just love this vibe. And so I'm not going to say I'm not going to buy another one. If I go to the bins and I see something like this and it's in great shape, am I going to leave it in the bin? Probably not. Which is why I need to start my Etsy store. That's what I need to do. I've been lollygagging on that. I need to do that because I just need to. All right. As I show you another vintage bag. So this, I don't have any. Oh, yes, I do. I do have something like this. It is what it is. So I have a cranberry bag like this, but it has like straps and yeah. So I have something like this, but not this small. This is really something that I can just grab and like go to Publix. So yeah, like I just couldn't leave it. I did get the fossil bag. I feel like fossil bags are the most, like every time I find a fossil bag in a bin or some similar situation like that, these things take a licking and keep on ticking. Like the fossil bags are worth every penny, every penny. And so, yeah, so there we go. Fossil. You know what? I usually check the pockets. When you go to the bins, these women check these pockets in the bins. They'll be like, and I'm like, I never found $200 in a bin, but I need to. So yeah, I just checked the pockets. No $200 in there. I got this little sports bag. I have purchased this before. This sold for me on eBay. I'm not opening up eBay again. I just feel like it's too much. For me, I do believe in cross-listing. I think that if you are reselling in a large amount, you selling on one platform is just unwise. Like you need to be on at least 2 plus Instagram if you have a good following. So, you know, whether you choose Mercury, Depop, Poshmark, eBay, like a mixture of any of those, plus Instagram if you have a following, you have to do that. So this, I will say, sold for me on eBay. I'm not opening eBay, but I'm going to put it, I'm not putting anything on my eBay account, but I'm going to put this up on Posh because this is like in really great, it's actually new condition. There's no wear in here, nowhere. And I mean, it'll sell. And it's a cute, see, this is the kind of bag, when I was talking about being comfortable in Puerto Rico, this is what I saw a lot of women carrying. I saw a lot of women carrying the sports sack and Kipling bags. I'm not down for that. You know, this is me in Puerto Rico. It just is what it is. But yeah, so there you go. So let's get into the clothing really quickly. Did I show you? Did you guys see this in the video? Probably not. So you guys know that my style is kind of like Blanche from the Golden Girls, okay? It just is what it is. And I know a lot of you are like that too. And so I bought this for you guys. look at that on the shoulder. Oh my God, it's so kitschy. I love it. But look at these colors, guys. Oh my gosh, with a cute pair of jeans. Cute pair of white jeans. Oh, y'all. Oh my gosh. Cute pair of white jeans for the summer with this bag. Y'all better get into it. You better get into Blanche Devereaux, okay? You better get into it. So I love this. So I got this. And then I got the pants. I told you guys I was going to get those pants. These are new with tags. Size 24, Alfani woman. I told you guys that I was going to get this. And so I did. There were a lot of size 24s. Yeah, there were a lot of size 24s in that store. It would have been a good thrift box. This is a Sonia Rykiel, darling. This is going to go right to the Real. Let me take this off. Sonia Rykiel. Every time I find Sonia Rykiel, I send it to the Real, and it sells. So I'm sending this. So this will be part. I don't think I want the Chanel jumbo anymore. I don't know. I really want like an Epi Louis, like the Epi. I don't even know what the I want a red Epi Vernis. Red Epi Vernis. Oh no, the red Vernis Alma bag. I feel like that's what I want going back into the school year. I just feel like that's what I need to walk into the classroom with. So this is going to go to that budget with the real. All right, and so as I talk about the red epi, the red epi bag, walking in first day, I'm going to be wearing this. This is for me. This is the first time I've actually purchased something for myself at Faith Farm. And I don't know why, because this is the first thing I've really ever found. But I love this. You guys know I'm all about the print. Yes, God. Look at this dress. Ooh, I love this. Oh, I love this with a yellow pump, or my gold, not gold, my green pumps from Zara. So yes, this is Professor Dean all day long. I love this. I love this. Okay, so yeah, so that's all I got. It was a lot. I got a lot for, you know, how many minutes was I in there? Like an hour. I got a lot of good stuff, and yes, I did hoard, but I think I'm gonna put this on Poshmark. I don't know. I'll put it up, and if it doesn't sell, it's going back in my collection. Isn't that the way I do everything? All right, well, I'm gonna put this all up on Poshmark for you guys. My Poshmark is at Dion Dean. I do have the at Thrift in the City. That was my Chicago closet, but I don't have anything active on there, so everything is going to be listed on at Dion Dean on Poshmark. Love you. We never pay retail. I'll be thrifting again at some point during the week, and of course, I will always have you with me. Love you. Bye.